The 29th Annual Awards of the Country Music Association, brought to you by Coca-Cola Classic, always the real thing, always Coca-Cola. And by Chevrolet Trucks, the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road.
Garth Brooks Fresh Horses, coming November 21st.
Leave it to Peerless Faucet to create a shower so smart, it can not only sense when a toilet has been flushed, it can also adjust the water temperature accordingly. Scald Guard technology by Peerless. Get more out of your faucet than just water.
It's hard to think of something more important to a kid than their bike. That's why State Farm, along with the help of the Good Neighbor, sponsors the Bike Rodeo, just one of the many safety programs we support throughout the country. It's where we give kids a lesson in bike safety to help make sure their bikes are in good condition and to teach kids to ride more responsibly. Because at State Farm, we want to make sure children are safe no matter where their bikes take them.
State Farm is there.
We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty of the crime of murder.
The verdict is in, but the turmoil continues. What does the case say about race in America? Tomorrow on CBS This Morning.
Friday.
There's way more to these guys than meets the eye.
Critics think they're fun, entertaining, and super cool.
I could talk about the history of mainframes for hours.
All new Dweebs, Friday.
If you have a friend who's talking about committing suicide, tell them, you're scaring me, and I can't keep it a secret. Then call a suicide prevention hotline for advice.
Quite frankly, any car worth its warranty can stand up to this test. But try it with a washing machine, and we suggest using the incredible new GE Profile. With an innovative automatic balance system, it can take on bulky, uneven loads and still run as smooth as a luxury coupe. The revolutionary new GE Profile. Take one out for a spin today.
The CMA Awards will continue.
He's coming to America.
I just want to meet him. This is like a dream come true.
I can't wait. And 48 Hours is your ticket for a behind-the-scenes look at the Pope's historic visit, Thursday.
Saturday, it's Chuck Norris. Under siege to stop a terrorist attack.
I'm making history here.
You are history, pal.
On Walker, Texas Ranger.
It's never too late to get into Central Park West. You can still get to know who's who and who's doing what to whom. Catch a special presentation this Sunday. One look and you'll be hooked.
This is CBS.
What is this new Boston Carver? One stacked sandwich.
An incredible lunch.
Fresh carved. Juicy ham.
Rotisserie turkey breast.
Whole boneless chicken breast. Thick slabs of meatloaf.
You can smell the bread baking.
These Boston Carver sandwiches? They're new at Boston Market.
Another great reason why Boston Chicken is now Boston Market.
This is great.
When we bought our Saturn
SC1?
SL2, I was so excited I couldn't sleep.
It was the first time I left the dealership
Without an upset stomach. Oh, totally.
And they didn't try to steer me towards some $30,000 car.
They don't have one. Best of all, they
Didn't treat me like an idiot.
They did not ask me where my husband was. Hello, I'm the one buying the car.
They even let our dog in the showroom.
The 1996 Saturn SC1 with plenty of room for Fido.
It's a great buying experience.
Live from Nashville, a preview of the Country Music Awards. Next day and date.
The 29th Annual CMA Awards, brought to you by McDonald. Have you had your break today? And by Blue Cross Blue Shield, who asked, what if you didn't have to worry about health care?
What?
What if?
What if something unexpected happens?
What if I need a physical? What if we have a kid?
Kids.
What if I bite someone?
What if I need help in 5 years?
10 years.
15 years?
What if I need a cost-effective HMO someday?
What if I get some rare disease?
Polyneuromyositis.
What if I need a new heart?
What if things change?
What if something happens to my hands?
What if I need a prescription?
What if I spontaneously combust? What if I get sick when I'm away on business?
What if I get stuck this way?
What if I get a nickel stuck up my nose?
What if something happens while we're on vacation?
What if there were a healthcare organization that thought about all the what-ifs ahead of time with such innovative solutions to what you might need tomorrow that all you'd have to do is enjoy today?
What if my face really does stay this way?
What if you didn't have to worry about healthcare? Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Have you had your break today? Yeah.
With the Vortec engine in a Chevy S-Series, you can go around the world 4 times before you have to stop for a tune-up. Have a nice trip. Chevy trucks, like a rock.
Shania Twain is taking the country by storm. Going from country to country. And taking her fans somewhere they've never been before. Simply stunning. Simply herself. Shania Twain on CD, cassette, and video cassette wherever music is sold.
It was a quiet town until she came. Now we got ourselves a regular crime wave.
I'm sure I saw a bullet mark.
And that Fletcher lady, she's in deep trouble. Murder, she wrote.
Then, how can a reporter save the world?
You work here?
One child at a time.
I won't leave him hung out to dry like this.
New York News, after Murder, She Wrote, Thursday.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Hunt, and you're on line?
CBS, you idiot.
CBS.
The Bonnie Hunt Show, Friday.
Maybe you'll get a MasterCard so you can use one card for practically everything. Maybe you'll get one because no card is more accepted. Or maybe you just like to save 15% on that altimeter compass stopwatch. Presenting Master Values, immediate savings on all kinds of things. Because while MasterCard can make your life easier, saving around $1,000 on a Royal Caribbean cruise couldn't hurt. Look for your MasterCard invitation in the mail and apply today.
The coffee perking in this pot is America's best-loved coffee.
As long as liberty is alive and well.
Nearly 4,000 of us have marched from the city.
As long as lighthouses shine. And there are lessons to be learned. Just as long as the tide turns, Maxwell House will always be good to the last drop.
No one knows how to reverse the aging process. But we do know that proper nutrition is one of the keys to staying healthy and active. Unfortunately, sometimes we're just too busy to eat right. The good news is, now there's Boost. It's a whole new kind of milkshake with 25 important vitamins and minerals, including antioxidants and beta-carotene. No, there isn't a fountain of youth, but you can help keep your body at its best with Boost.
We're back on the road with 1-800-COLLECT. We're in Kentucky and the Big Fair for the Sawyer Brown concert. Let's hit the phones.
You ready?
Hi there.
Hi.
What's your name?
Renee.
So who are you going to call?
My best friend, Marjorie.
You ever use 1-800-COLLECT before?
No, I haven't.
Well, I got somebody you can help.
Oh, my gosh, it's Mark Miller.
I'm here to help you call your boyfriend. Just pick up the phone, use these. Dial 1-800-COLLECT. 1-800-COLLECT. Hey, it's very easy. It's easy. Just dial it.
The annual awards of the Country Music Association will continue.
Tonight, you're Chazz Palminteri. Tomorrow, Stupid Human Tricks and Katie Lang.
When I'm performing, I always keep a live chicken in my hat.
The pressures of growing up.
You can end up getting hurt.
Could prove deadly.
You are not to go.
An all-new Dr. Quinn medicine woman. Then, two angels on different sides.
Haven't you ever once wondered what it's like on this side?
Who will triumph? Jasmine Guy guest stars in Touched by an Angel Saturday.
You're on. CBS.
I see the world's biggest guitar.
I see me mum. I see a mystical land filled with compact discs.
Righto. Let's go.
Amazing. CDs everywhere.
So many for so little. Under $10. It boggles the mind.
Look what he snagged. It's Mariah Carey's new CD, Daydream.
So it is. I'm delirious.
I'm in ecstasy.
I'm in love. Some places are known for great music.
Hurricane Opal slams the Florida Gulf Coast. We'll show you at 11.
The 29th Annual CMA Awards, brought to you by Chevrolet Trucks, the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road. And Wrangler, the Western Original.
Can Wrangler cowboy cut jeans make you sound like George Strait? It worked for this guy.
Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do...
Wrangler cowboy cut jeans are designed to last forever. Just ask Cody. He's worn them all his life. Wrangler, the Western Original.
Critics are calling How to Make an American Quilt absolute perfection.
Why can't we love as many people as we want in a lifetime?
Wonderful. It's one of this season's best films. Winona Ryder, How to Make an American Quilt. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday.
Peerless Faucet didn't come up with the idea for a spout long and high enough to reach over and into large objects. We merely adapted it for the kitchen. High-rise faucet designs by Peerless. Get more out of your faucet than just water.
Can France and Italy, Austria and England, Germany, Spain, and the Netherlands ever really agree on a single currency? Actually, they already have. Gold MasterCard. It's accepted at more cash machines around the world.
Excuse me, guys.
Than any other card. Look for your Gold MasterCard invitation in the mail and apply today.
Sunday, meet Peter, rich, sexy, and every girl's fantasy, including Rachel.
You've grown up? I'd say we've both grown up, and rather nicely, I might add.
Who wants him so bad, she'll go through his girlfriend Alex to get her man. See how easy it is to get into Central Park West, a special presentation Sunday. One look and you'll be hooked.
Come on and laugh, damn it.
CBS is the only place to laugh next Wednesday.
I'm Dave Barry.
I'm Irma Bombeck.
See, you're a lot more butch than I remember you.
With Rosie O'Donnell on Bless This House.
I hate the fact that I'm so smart.
Spit for brains?
Something's got to give.
You don't always screw up. Just when you talk.
CBS, the only place to laugh next Wednesday.
She's 13 years old, and she spends 4 hours every day climbing a wet ladder to do what she does better than most everyone in the world. And if she works hard enough, there will come a day when she'll leave the only home she's ever known and travel half a world away to the Olympic Games in Atlanta.
물이 이렇게 똑바로 돼 있으면 똑바로 내려가서 저는 물이 튀지 않게 그렇게
And
했어요.
everything this little girl from South Korea has grown up with, every face, every sight, every sound, will be far away. Everything but one thing. Because McDonald's will be in the Olympic Village to help feed the athletes. And anyone who might be hungry for a little taste of home.
What if? What if my kids need shots?
What if I get transferred to another city?
What if I need to lose some weight?
What if I need an x-ray? What if I need a new doctor?
What if my baby comes early?
What if I need blood?
What if I break my arm?
What if there were a healthcare organization with such innovative solutions to what you might need tomorrow that all you'd have to do is enjoy today?
What if my brother makes me eat a bug?
What if you didn't have to worry about healthcare? Blue Cross, Blue Shield.
Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand.
You're a little off key there, Buster.
Wherever you find country music, you'll find Wrangler, the Western original.
The CMA Awards will continue.
It was a quiet town until she came. Now we got ourselves a regular crime wave.
I'm sure I saw a bullet mark.
And that Fletcher lady, she's in deep trouble. Murder, she wrote.
Then, how can a reporter save the world?
You work here?
One child at a time.
I won't leave him hung out to dry like this.
New York News, after Murder, She Wrote, Thursday.
He's coming to America.
I just want to meet him. This is like a dream come true.
I can't wait. And 48 Hours is your ticket for a behind-the-scenes look at the Pope's historic visit, Thursday.
This is CBS.
Television has always had an amazing power. The power to let us see things first, to see them live as they happen. Now there's a new show that's exactly what TV was meant to be. Day and Date. The most compelling, provocative, and eye-opening stories on television. Join Dana King, Patrick Van Horn, and Dr. Nancy Snyderman for Day and Date. It's live with the latest.
Weekdays at 4 on 19.
It won't be long before my ship comes in.
There's only one radio station that plays all the best of today's hot new country. It's WGAR.
Standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire.
Today's country. It's the best music on the radio. For all the best of today's hot new country, turn on FM 99.5 WGAR, Cleveland's country music station.
Denise DeFala and Emmett Miller, tonight on 19 News at 11.
The 29th Annual Awards of the Country Music Association, brought to you by MasterCard. It's more than a credit card. It's smart money. And by Coca-Cola Classic. Always the real thing. Always Coca-Cola.
When it's 120 degrees on the track, and it feels like 300 in the suit. There's only one way to drink the Coca-Cola 1 liter. Ice cold and inverted. Need a pit stop? Grab the 1 liter in the genuine Coca-Cola bottle.
Maybe you'll get a MasterCard so you can use one card for practically everything. Maybe you'll get one because no card is more accepted. Or maybe you just like to save 15% on that altimeter compass stopwatch. Presenting Master Values, immediate savings on all kinds of things. Because while MasterCard can make your life easier, saving around $1,000 on a Royal Caribbean cruise couldn't hurt. Look for your MasterCard invitation in the mail and apply today.
If you have minor arthritis pain, then keep your eyes on this hand, and you'll see something really remarkable. A pain reliever that can turn up the heat on arthritis. Just minutes after applying ultra-strength Bengay, you can actually see the heat using thermographic photography. That's because ultra-strength Bengay is the strongest, most advanced Bengay ever. and the only one with the powerful heating relief of 3 pain relievers, and it'll last for hours. Try Ultra Strength Bengay and turn up the heat on arthritis.
She was everything a man could ever want, but I just had to let her go.
She said, darling, we can work it out. I said, honey, I don't think so.
See, the two of us are not the same. We're as different as night and day.
Now there's pepperoni in the crust.
I gotta eat mine the wrong way.
Crust first.
There's a new stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut with not just cheese, but pepperoni baked right into the crust.
I'm a little lonely, a small price to pay for pepperoni.
Tonight, you're Chazz Palminteri. Tomorrow's Stupid Human Tricks and Katie Lang.
When I'm performing, I always keep a live chicken in my hat.
Hurricane Opal smashes ashore and heads inland. A devastating combination of high winds, high tides, and heavy rains. How bad is it? Dan Rather is in Florida, tracking the hurricane's course with latest reports on the storm's aftermath and where Opal is heading. Plus, we'll have the latest on the Pope's U.S. visit tomorrow on the CBS Evening News.
Coming in November, the epic sequel to Lonesome Dove. James Garner and Sissy Spacek had an all-star cast in Larry McMurtry's Streets of Laredo.
Everybody has imagined the home of their dreams. But at State Farm, we dream about a house that looks great from the inside. One strong enough to survive a hurricane or other natural disaster. That's why we helped found the Institute for Property Loss Reduction, a research and education group determined to strengthen building materials and building codes. Because at State Farm, we think the most beautiful kind of home will always be the one that's still standing.
Leave it to Peerless Faucet to create a shower so smart, it can not only sense when a toilet has been flushed, it can also adjust the water temperature accordingly. Scald Guard technology by Peerless. Get more out of your faucet than just water.
As long as there are bedtimes and lullabies, as long as there are old friends and new stories, just as long as there are steady hands and mugs to keep them warm, you'll find Maxwell House decaffeinated coffees. As long as great taste is all you want, Maxwell House decaf will always be good to the last drop.
Peerless Faucet didn't come up with the idea for a spout long and high enough to reach over and into large objects. We merely adapted it for the kitchen. High-rise faucet designs by Peerless. Get more out of your faucet than just water.
That was your first date with Jimmy. You remember that?
All right, boys.
Mrs. Smith's pies, the taste that takes you home. Now Mrs. Smith's pumpkin pies are 40% larger.
The CMA Awards will continue.
Have you met Sheriff Buck?
What have you done? We take care of our own.
American Gothic is a devil of a good time.
You folks need a hand.
American Gothic, Friday.
The pressures of growing up.
You can end up getting hurt.
Could prove deadly.
You are not to go.
On an all-new Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman. Then it's the world premiere of Randy Travis's new song. On a very special Touched by an Angel, Saturday following Dr. Quinn.
You're on CBS!
Remember, it's not only how fast you can go, it's also where you can go. The new Honda Passport with standard dual airbags and one powerful V6 engine.
Hello there.
You know, since this commercial started, about 7 people have won Ohio Lottery instant games. Make that 19. You see 3 people win instant games every second. It never stops. Just think, in the time it takes to zap this commercial, you know, surf a few channels, a good movie. Nice purse there. Check the weather and zap back. 45 or 50 more people have won, bringing our total for this 30-second commercial to 85, 87, 90.
There are a whole lot of folks
93, 94, 95.
The Pope begins his visit to the U.S. That story live at 11.
The 29th Annual CMA Awards, brought to you by Chevrolet Trucks, the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road.
On one side, you've got the Atlantic. On the other, the Pacific. And in between, the wide-open spaces of the Chevy S-Series. Pack your bags. Chevy trucks, like a rock.
We're back on the road with 1-800-COLLECT and Sawyer Brown. Let's talk to the band.
The themes for the songs come from being on the road.
I like riding on the road. If I can find a little privacy, that's the hardest part.
I mean, it's like traveling with 5 brothers that are in your face every day.
Being on the road is okay for the 2 hours that you're on stage.
We travel about 12 months a year and have been doing it for 15 years.
But all the other time, it pretty much oinks.
Living on the road is tough. Good thing calling home is easy with 1-800-COLLECT.
If you want to know how good life really tastes, you need to wait a few years. Caffeine-free Diet Coke. No caffeine, no sugar, no limits.
Dad, wake up,
What?
Dad. Get up, Dad.
What is it, Jack?
It's Saturday. You said you would take me to McDonald's for breakfast Saturday.
Yeah,
and you
I
said
know.
I could have an Egg McMuffin and a big juice. You said you and Mom would have pancakes and sausage and coffee. And you said you wouldn't go to work today. You said.
I know, but it's 3:30 in the morning.
Oh,
We got plenty of time, okay?
okay. I'll be back in exactly 10 minutes.
We're talking bras that don't bind. We're talking pantyhose that don't pinch. We're talking just my size. We're talking fit. If you're a full-figured woman looking for a better fit, call Just My Size, the only brand of casual wear, socks, bodywear, bras, panties, and pantyhose designed exclusively for you. Dial 1-800-IT-FITS-ME, and we'll tell you more.
Something sexy.
Just my size. We're talking fit.
Tonight, you're Chazz Palminteri. Tomorrow's Stupid Human Tricks and Katie Lang.
When I'm performing, I always keep a live chicken in my hat.
Sunday, meet Stephanie, who came to New York to run a new magazine.
Why do you always feel it necessary to go above and beyond the call of duty?
Some people actually find that an asset.
But her husband, Mark, has some passions of his own, and one of them is Carrie. See how easy it is to get into Central Park West Sunday. One look and you'll be hooked.
George Strait has worn Wrangler cowboy cut jeans for 30 years. To Buster here, that's 210 years. Wrangler, the Western original. The Wrangler patch. Seen by more women everywhere. Wrangler, the Western original.
What if I burn myself? What if the pole breaks?
What if this guy throws a left when I'm expecting a right?
What if I hit my head on the backboard?
What if something happens to my little girl?
What if there were a healthcare organization that covered the U.S. Olympic team? So the only thing our athletes would have to worry about is pursuing their dreams. What if I fall off the platform? What if you didn't have to worry about healthcare? Blue Cross, Blue Shield.
The CMA Awards will continue.
Sybil's daughter's in love.
Do you think we'll ever fall in love like that again?
Head over heels? No, I think the best we can hope for is heels over head.
All new Sybil. Then, Mike Ryan just may be the perfect guy.
All right, the food's here.
Now, if he would just act like one.
Oh, I know where I rank.
Almost perfect after Sybil, Sunday.
This is CBS.
The CMA Award Show, sponsored by the CMA Station of the Year. WGAR FM 99.5, Cleveland's country music station.
The goblins.
ghosts, the bolts out of the blue, the stitchery, the witchery, the magic of the night, the tricks, the treats, the steps along the way. In the spirit of things for Halloween, every costume, mask, and spooky thing you can imagine and can't find anywhere else is now on sale at Joann, your creative center.
Bank One's new personalized checking card has your face and signature right up front. It's head and shoulders above the rest.
We're 19 WOIO, Shaker Heights, Cleveland.
So, there's a new kind of fruit? Is it tough? Is it slippery? No. Then what's new about it? Oh, I see. This fruit won't shift, ride, or bunch. Hey, it's golden, the new Gold Series. It's fruit you can wear. Fruit of the Loom. Always in season.
Can France and Italy, Austria and England, Germany, Spain, and the Netherlands ever really agree on a single currency? Actually, they already have. Gold MasterCard. It's accepted at more cash machines around the world.
Excuse me, guys.
Than any other card. Look for your Gold MasterCard invitation in the mail and apply today.
Tonight, Chazz Palminteri. Tomorrow's Stupid Human Tricks and Katie Lang.
When I'm performing, I always keep a live chicken in my hat.
A new doc is coming to Rome.
Who the hell cares about the patient? You do.
With a few surprise announcements.
I'm gonna buy your practice. What?
All new picket fences Friday.
This is CBS.
Coming up in just minutes on 19 News, Cleveland's done it again and Nashville's tipping its hat. Find out why even the capital of country is calling Cleveland a hotbed.
And it's making landfall and destroying everything in its path. Hurricane Opal has an entire southern peninsula running for safety tonight. We will have the very latest. Good evening, I'm Gretchen Carlson.
And I'm Emmett Miller. The Pontiff has arrived on U.S. soil and has begun his American tour. We're following the action coming up on 19 News at 11.
It won't be long before my ship comes in. There's only one radio station that plays all the best of today's hot new country. It's WGAR.
Standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire.
Today's country. It's the best music on the radio. For all the best of today's hot new country, turn on FM 99.5 WGAR, Cleveland's country music station.
19 WOIO, a Mallrite Communications Group station. Tonight, Chazz Palminteri. Tomorrow's Stupid Human Tricks and Katie Lang.
When I'm performing, I always keep a live chicken in my hat. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid. You're a little off key there, Buster.
Wherever you find country music, you'll find Wrangler, the Western original.
Mike Klein's been my State Farm agent for 9 years, and he's been a coach in the community for 3. He's as dedicated to those kids as he is to his policyholders. The most important thing that I can do right now in my life is to protect my family in the future. The way he handles my life insurance shows it's important to him, too. My other friends who have State Farm life insurance say the same thing about their agents. You know, I think there is something to this good neighbor business.
State Farm is there.
You're gonna love Clairol's new herbal essences, shampoos, and conditioners. You'll be overwhelmed by the organic herbs, the all-natural botanicals.
So good.
Drenched in pure mountain water. And if you find that exciting, wait until you see your hair.
Yes!
I want to get the shampoo she's using.
Clairol's new herbal essences, a totally organic experience.
The 29th Annual CMA Awards, brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And Wrangler, the Western original.
When Finn arrived at her grandmother's, she had no idea what her future would hold.
What's your name?
Now her eyes are about to be opened by the women who've seen it all.
I never liked full moons. They give people an excuse to do foolish things.
I'm young. I'm supposed to do foolish things.
Are you using protection? Chill, Sophia.
Winona Ryder, Anne Bancroft, Ellen Burstyn, How to Make an American Quilt, rated PG-13, starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
で、お子さんたち新しいコンピューター気に入ったの？
それがまだ立ち上げてないんだ。何しろ僕は不器用なもんでね。
うちじゃアクティバがみんなに大人気。IBM のホームコンピューター、CD ラムがついてて、トップトップいっぱいあるし、箱から出してすぐ使えるようになってるんですよ。
単にでもセットアップできるってわけ？
腕はいらないのよ。
Imagine an automobile engineered to such precise tolerances, it feels as if it were formed from a single piece of steel. Introducing the all-new 1996 Mercury Sable. The all-new Mercury Sable. Imagine something better.
Imagine yourself in a Mercury.
Dairy Queen announces the ultimate super value meal. Start with 66% more beef than a Big Mac, sizzling bacon, 2 layers of cheese, 2 fresh tomato slices, lettuce and zesty sauce. With fries and a drink, it's just $3.19. It's the DQ Homestyle Ultimate, the ultimate super value meal, just $3.19. Only at Dairy Queen.
Hot eats, cool treats, we treat you right.
Today's technology took a long time to evolve, but you don't have to wait a long time to get it. Now you can put no money down, make no payments, and pay no interest until January '97 on TVs, camcorders, and big screens at Best Buy.
Imagine hearing the call of the road, not the road itself. Imagine having the world at your fingertips. Imagine worrying less and enjoying more. Imagine an automobile so precisely engineered it feels as if it were formed from a single piece of steel. Introducing the all-new 1996 Mercury Sable.
Imagine yourself in a Mercury. It's just like a dream you can't hold in your hands. Taurus stole your heart once, it'll steal it again.
Ford introduces the all-new Taurus.
It's a dream within reach, and it's you at your best. Taurus, making the dream come true for you. Making the dream come true.
I just want to do something that's different. Yeah, well, getting your head blown off is different.
The Hughes brothers are experts at creating scenes of visceral, exciting action, says the New York Times. Brilliant, provocative, and incredibly entertaining. The momentum never slows from the opening credits. Lorenz Tate gives a riveting performance, as do Keith David and Chris Tucker. Wonderful performances and the best soundtrack of the year. Dead Presidents, rated R, starts Friday, October 6th.
A new doc is coming to Rome.
Who the hell cares about the patient? You do.
With a few surprise announcements.
I'm going to buy your practice. What?
All new picket fences Friday. In a
How cold will it be? How late will it be? How far from home will you be when your battery decides to die? It's hard to say. So if your battery's more than 3 years old, don't chance it. Maybe this is the time to replace it with the one that's America's most trusted. The Die Hard battery. Before yours dies, get the Die Hard at Sears Auto Center.
It could only come from here. Canada, the home of ice. Molson Ice. Ice brewed to be colder and bolder. Yet smooth as ice. Molson Ice. From the land where ice was born.